Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you the safe method to inflate your tractor tire. In case you can't get that tire to seat against that wheel, I'm going to show you the method to do it. Now, it doesn't matter if you have a small riding mower like this or a big tractor tire like this one, it's going to work really well. First thing you're going to do, set that tire out in the sun to get it warm, or any other method you can to get it warm. You want that rubber as warm as possible. Next thing is ratchet straps. You see all these ratchet straps we had to use on this big tire, but basically we're just trying to get that tire to get close to the wheel, and that will allow us to inflate it. Now let me give you some tips to use that ratchet strap. So we're trying to get that tire over, close up all that gap there with that, allowing that air to move out. But you can see how the tire's all crumpled up right here. That's because I'm using one strap right in the middle and I have it too tight. All right, so the key is to wrap around that tire twice with one strap or use multiple straps. And as you can see how I wrapped around twice with the same strap, and that gave me a more uniform compression all the way around that tire, and it's given me more uniform contact all around the tire with the wheel. And then I can simply push in the middle right here with my hand, and you can see, and I can kind of increase that so I can easily see where I'm filling up the gap where the air would escape. And if you have an air chuck that will stay attached to the valve stem, that'll make it real easy, but I don't have that. But another tip you can do is remove that valve core from the valve stem, and that's going to allow you to shoot a lot more air in there at a higher rate to get that tire to go ahead and seat. And once it's seated, you can just inflate it a little bit, put the valve core back in, and then remove the ratchet strap. And I'm going to show you how I do it here. So since I don't have one of those chucks that will hold against the valve stem, I'm going to have to just hold it against that valve stem. So I'm trying to get this tire to where I can see where it's nice and uniform, and I'm going to twist the wheel here into the rubber, and I can feel where it starts making contact. And once it feels really good and tight, and I'm kind of getting a sense with, I'm kind of putting pressure there with my knee, may need to kind of rotate it a little bit. I'm going to add some air, rotating it with my knee a little bit, and then finally it kind of takes that air, and once you have it, it just gets easier once you're home free basically at that point. Once it takes air right here, you can see it, and now I'm going to have to put my finger over it and then reinstall that valve core really quick. Try not to lose air as you're doing this, but not a big deal. Just add more air if you need. If the bead breaks again, it should be even easier this time. And that's all you got to do, guys. And then you can remove that ratchet strap and then fill it all the way up. Don't try to inflate it all the way with the ratchet strap still tight. You want to make sure you get that ratchet strap pulled off of there as soon as you get that tire seated just a little bit, able to get that valve core in, and then carefully remove the ratchet strap, inflate the tire, and that's it, guys. It's super easy. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have more videos like this coming soon, showing helpful repairs and tips in the garage. See you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.